Hail to you, brothers and sisters of steel, and hail to you outsiders as well. I am Elder-Horrigan of the Brotherhood of Steel, Chapter EASC, and I'd like to set the record straight with a bunch of people, starting with the alleged links to Nazism between the Brotherhood and Hitler's Germany. We do not claim to be the Aryan race. That is slander by Oxhorn, and it is bullshit. Stop taking accurate medical and scientific wording out of context. That shit pisses off the eggheads and scientists and doctors more than it ever will me. But I felt I had to say it. 2. People seem to have the impression that the Brotherhood of Steel is a dictatorship. That is wrong. We actually have our elders elected. Elders are elected by the chapters. If the chapter cannot come to a unanimous or majority agreement, then the elder is elected by the Elder Council. The Elder Council is made up of other elders. Elders like me, for example, would form a council to discuss matters of brotherhood importance. Another thing that the Elder Council does is elect the leader of the entire Brotherhood of Steel, the High Elder. The High Elder is elected by the Elder Council and thus can also be impeached by said Elder Council. And that is actually referenced in the Fallout 1 video game, where the elders ask you to find them proof that the High Elder is wrong about a bigger threat, so they can remove him. So the proof is in the games. Now, that being said, let us move on to the purpose of the Brotherhood of Steel. Our purpose, as laid out by our founder, was as follows. We are to be the guardians of human civilization. What does that mean? You might be wondering. Well, it means originally we were not supposed to hunker down in bunkers for years and years and years and hoard the technology and not use it to protect the innocent people from threats like raiders and slavers, or just using it on threats like the Enclave or super mutants. We were genuinely meant to be like knights of yore. You know, like the old Crusaders, preserving the knowledge of the past and what remained of civilization for a better future. Now, going on to that topic of military advanced technologies that we still pursue to this day. There are groups out there like the Enclave who have attempted to use advanced military hardware to enslave America and the people of the wasteland, and to even genocide them. Not once, not twice, but thrice as of this video. There are other dangerous groups too, like the Institute, trying to enslave us all from the shadows with their synths, replacing key people at key settlements. They aim to pull a shadow government or an enclave, as their secret was blown, and try to rule everyone from the shadows. Another dangerous group that possesses, or tries to possess, dangerous advanced technology are the Children of Atom. The Children of Atom are dangerous for one singular reason. They seek division, and division is the detonation of a nuclear bomb, wherein it goes off and causes the mushroom cloud, and they want to do that not just to their people, but to everyone. Sorry, we're not on board, and neither is the rest of humanity. So, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm going to have to take that mini-nuke away now. Give me that. Moving on. However, there are other possible threats down the line that are not yet known to us or to even other groups that warrant the Brotherhood's approach to technology. We must control the technology to ensure humanity sees a day where this great nation is reborn, and other great nations along with it are reborn, where civilization rises back up to where it was before the bombs, but where the military keeps its matters to itself and puts humanity first. Not politics, not nationality, humanity first. That is, in a nutshell, what the Brotherhood of Steel is doing. We are doing a policy of humanity first. So I'm sorry to break the hopes and dreams of those who like ghouls and super mutants that don't immediately try to murder us, but they are not exactly on our agenda of being friendly towards. They are mutants. Whether by their exposure to FEV or radiation. Ghouls is a grey area topic. Those poor, unfortunate sods, they're all going to go feral eventually. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take. Which brings me full circle to the last point. People don't like the fact that the Brotherhood doesn't protect civilization enough from threats like raiders and slavers. Well, it's a strategic threat analysis. The Brotherhood of Steel, we are a military order. We're going to take care of the biggest threat first and leave other threats to other groups, like the Minutemen, for example, for dealing with raiders and slavers. We'll handle the super mutants. We'll handle the Enclave. We'll handle the Institute. Hell, we'll fight raiders with you. But the raiders are not really a massive existential threat, like the others that are actively trying to wipe us off the face of the earth. Looking at you, children of Atom, stop poking that nuke. You're only going to kill yourself and innocent people for nothing. Your division is a lie. Get out of here. Or I pull out my gun and it turns into shoot fest. There's your diplomatic choice. Stop fucking with nukes or get shot. Choice is yours. You see, people don't like the fact that we take the dangerous but the fun stuff, like power armor and energy weapons, or mini nukes, but you gotta look at the long-term picture. If humanity is to see a future where we get our dream of where the earth is healing, and skyscrapers are once more rising to the clouds and we're going back to space, we're your best ticket for that. Not the NCR, definitely not the Enclave, and I can guarantee you not the Children of Atom, or the Institute, who's given up hope on the surface entirely. The Brotherhood are the only ones who haven't given up on humanity. Because our whole mission, our whole life dedication is for you. Now to come around to the Codex, and people's disagreements with the Codex. The Codex is neither black nor white, except in one major area, the chain that binds. The rest of the Codex, apart from the chain that binds, are more of guidelines. They are there to guide and advise, not to dictate. It is not something made of glue that is meant to stick to you. Except for the chain that binds, you must follow the chain to a degree. Of course, to what degree is up to the chapter's commanding officer, but ultimately, it's followed regardless. To touch on that said topic, any chapter that claims a High Elder, you are a traitor chapter, and that is all I will say on that, because you are breaking the chain that binds. You were not elected to that position by every other chapter, nor will you ever be, so politely bugger off with that crap. All that being said though, if you want me to do a more in-depth discussion upon these topics, and and upon clarifying these topics, then get this video to over 25 likes. I would like to see around 50 if possible, but anything above 25 will make me satisfied enough to put a stream up that will allow you all to ask me the questions yourselves through the chat. I am Elder-Horrigan, also known as Viper97 Gaming, and I will see you all next time.